Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy, how you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War Definitive Edition. Here today on the channel, we're back with episode 5 of my Stainless Steel SSHIP Byzantine Roman series. Welcome back. So, here today, we're going to continue to rebuild and try and conquer more rebel territory. So, if you'd like to send that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. So, let's end the turn and continue. So, in the last episode, we managed to take Sasonia, and we've managed to assimilate the former Principality of Sicilia into our domain. Now, luckily, the populace was mostly orthodoxy aligned, so we didn't have to do any crazy public order management. But now we're sort of at a stage where we did lose a lot of losses. We didn't basically nearly lose a full stack trying to take it. But oh my god, we got 24,000 in the bank. Nice. Andronicus has come of age. Oh, this must be the king's... Oh, Emperor. The Emperor's grandson. 14, he seems alright. Let's move you back to Dyrrachium for some education. You don't need to sit on the front line with your father. Watchtower's been built. Let's go through our agents. We're still trying to find some of that rebel territory. We now border the Principality of Antioch. What would be there, and the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Unfortunately, we can't get him married off. That's a shame. Always worth checking. Okay, so who owns what? So the HRE own Freiburg up there. I might move that spy back, actually. So still keeping a watchful eye on our Hungarian Danube border and in Illyria as well. Haven't been threatened by the Cumans. I'm going to move my diplomat back, because I was having a little bit of a sneak peek as to what the Fatimids had. Let's get trade with Venice. Okay, there's the HRE. Okay, so Verona is under Venetian control. Ah, nice. We got that assassin in Cumania. I suppose we move it towards this rebel territory to level him up. I'm trying to think, in the England series, you didn't get assassins till super late in the game. Maybe the Byzantines get it a little bit earlier. Maybe because there's so many assassin guilds and factions around here. Maybe there's more of them. Okay, so what did they have? It was those heavier units. Yeah, this heavy infantry looks really good. To be fair, that Caucasus Hillman as well was pretty good. They're not that expensive either. So I'm going to get some mercenaries. Maybe I should just get more of them. Like, we got so much money, 24k, and then we can just continue to go and conquer. And if I go and conquer those two settlements, we're going to be able to repay them, basically. A little bit of public order issue there. We'll try and keep a reasonable military presence in Sasonia. So what is there? Just under half a stack. So let's move them in. And let's go with that. Public order's been a little bit of an issue. Just try and manage it. Let's move you here then. And then we'll get an archer. 18 should be enough. Alright, let's start the siege. Oh! Okay, I thought it was like an enemy full stack. Nope. A little bit of spare money. Could get some spearmen there to ferry them over. Might redo the navy here. Put it in Cyprus. Go with the public order building. Still retraining here. I think getting more military forces from Konya and Ankara is probably not a bad play. Those pits are probably good. But we're slowly but surely building back up. Things are looking good in the Roman Empire. Okay, let's end the turn to continue. 11 turns in. Unfortunately, we couldn't start the siege of Malatia. Maybe next turn, unless we get beaten to it. But so far, not at war with any major faction. Still allies with the Serbs. A rebellion in Portugal. Okay. Weren't they destroyed? Oh, nice. No, martial law in Ankara's gone. 4,000 for a trade fair in Constantinople. Let's pay for that. And the recruitment report is fine. Okay, let's start sieging now. Let's go with 5 ladders, just the one. And we're still making 12k-ish a turn, so we can justify getting some mercenaries. They're pretty good, some of these Far Eastern ones. Okay, let's move the spy back down south. I do eventually want to take Sinope as well. Jerusalem is still under the Crusade state's control. If it somehow fell to the Fatimid Caliphate, we could make a play. Genoa. This is all rebel, really? I guess Pisa hasn't taken it. They tend to, usually do. Yes, let's get this Assassina on. I already sieged it. Whoops. Sabotage the water duct. The aqueduct. Okay. Unfortunately, we failed there. I suppose attempting to sabotage buildings will level him up. Can't retrain anymore down here. But now we're in a construction phase. So we're not in a stage of full-blown total war. We are turtling a little bit. But just trying to take out rebel territory where we can. But we're still trying to rebuild back up. This eastern push has been quite costly. What do we start off with? 2.5 stacks. We will need to disperse some of the army to manage. But in the active field now, we've only got like 1 full stack. So we'll try and get some Saxon Huskarls from Constantinople, and we'll try and flood everyone over. We've sort of been neglecting that Greek territory a little bit. But so far we haven't really been threatened. I think we'll try and focus on construction in the interior. Let's build that. Okay, everything's good. Anything happening up here in Crimea? No. I would like to run around and build watchtowers, but they're just so expensive in this game. In this mod, like ridiculously so. They cost like 2,000 a pop. It's not even worth it. I do quite like in, I think it's vanilla Stay in the Steel. There is a mod where you can just, oh no, it's a launch setting where you can have all like watchtowers pre-built. Let's continue on. See if anything pops up during the end turn. Poland. What do you want? Ah, trade. Sure, I don't know how logistically that's going to work. I suppose realistically you can trade all the way up through the Danube and the River Rhine. Unless they have a coastal Black Sea territory, I don't know. Alright, welcome to the top of the turn. The Papal Bull has been announced. A bride is now present for the king's grandson. I recognize the name. Yes, Andronicus. 15 could be a potential emperor or future co-emperor if he plays these cards right. Let's pay that off. Still making 10,000 or so per turn. We'll get another great fair. New family member. Perfect. Our construction and military is very well balanced at the moment. Okay. So, 2 units have been recruited from Cyprus. We don't need them there. Whoa, we don't need to be on very high though. Maybe I can just keep the 1 there. Or otherwise we're going to run into public order issues. Let's move you here. Let's pick up some units. Having at least a navy or two to ferry troops around seems to be the better play. There seems to be a lot of rebels in and around the interior. I think we got warned about that. We could go around fighting them, but it's actually easier. There doesn't seem to be much piracy on the open seas, so it's just easier to move stuff about. No, we don't need to see that. Nice. Finally sabotaged. We'll keep an eye on Sinop. I would like to get more troops over. Now that the public order has been a little bit stabilized here. I do have a ship being constructed there. Okay, we got some units at Constantinople. We'll eventually try and bring on over. Our economy will take a downturn as we are going on a recruitment blitz now. Because we are in a race with the other eastern factions to get that Anatolia territory. Still maintaining a pretty decent border there. Against the Cumans. Was there anything else I wanted to do here? Agents-wise? Maybe just move them south. Whoa, what's happening here? Sicily? Venice? Okay. I think we have trade with Sicily, so on the border might be better. Crusaders, looks like they're going after Halab. Let's move my diplomat. I'm trying to find Pisa. Where are they? They should be around here somewhere. What? I'm still learning. I don't know exactly where the settlements are. I just have a rough idea. So, I'm still mindlessly waltzing around the tug of war. Waltzing around... What? Waltzing around in the fog of war. Tug of war, jeez. I haven't done that since high school. Do people still even play that? Anyway, we'll deal with this rebel territory here. No need to manually play it. I was wondering to see if they would actually be drawn in. Okay, so... yeah, we might have to... I can't see what's in the town, which is annoying. We could sack. I think we might need... or maybe we can occupy. Actually, we'll occupy because it's a town. Yeah, so we might even do that in Civis as well. Because we can drop it. In some of those like citadel castles and stuff, because you can't affect the tax rate, it is better just to exterminate. Okay. Still just trying to bring more forces over to Sassonia. I would like to get a governor there eventually as well. The majority of my settlements and castles do have generals, but not all of them just yet. Let's go back up here. Let's continue on. We'll try and get a battle here today, but we haven't really had a good one. We could have fought that one at Melantine, but you do want to try and auto-resolve certain battles which you're... or that's certainly able to win. I think that's the first probably battle I felt confident enough to auto-resolve. Emilianos Zaridis, 16, candidate for adoption for Isaac. I am more than happy to adopt people in this Roman campaign. So he already has 2 sons, and then the eldest will be adopted. Sure. He's honest. He's administrative minded. Nice. Yeah, we'll bring him in. We need more governors. The young boy was... the Emperor's brother caught this young boy's eye, I suppose. Okay. So my finances have been nuked a bit here. Let's continue to level up my assassins. Let's move you to Sinop. Just continue to sabotage seems to be the play.
It will look like God himself has
I don't know what the best way is to level up assassins. I do think like sometimes they can be a little bit too sabotage minded if you do that. Let's actually move him over here, to be fair. He can actually go to... I don't know, where exactly? Maybe we should go to Sassonia. Okay, I want to try and move some of these units out from Ankara and Konya. Whoa! Uh-oh. Well, those 2 units are probably dead. Damn, man. Half a stack just lurking there. It's annoying. Yeah, that's why going by sea seems to be better. Okay, let's get another 2 south. We've nearly got a full stack here in Constantinople to send over. I'm trying to think if I should unite those units. Do we really need it split between the 2? We'll see. Oh, hang on. The Serbs are attacking Ragusa. I guess Sicily lost? Why are there 3 factions here? You know what? I might actually be able to bait the Serbs. If I move up here, and then the Serbs attack, and then I decline, we might be able to get Ragusa for ourselves. But there's 2 Catholic factions, and 1 Orthodox going for it. It is a little bit risky. Should I do it? Oh, we've probably got enough to take Ragusa. We are extending a bit, though. I think we do it. You know what? I'm going to do a bit of a risky play here. Drop the tax, if I can. Maybe I have to move a unit back. Maybe 2? Oh, no, 1's going to be fine. Alright, I'm going to move up and pretend to help our Serbian comrades, and we'll siege it out with them. Okay, let's now leave. And I think we'll try and move to Sivas and try and siege that out here today. I might need to leave some units there. Oh my god, the public order is terrible. Maybe I can't leave. Maybe I need to try and get some units over. I want to try and siege that northern territory if we can. Maybe I need to move a governor or something over. Some of them just don't have movement though, that's the only issue. Okay, that's a bit better. Maybe I need to move Alexios, son, heir, co-emperor. He's still a little bit far from coming around. Oh god, I don't want to leave too many units because then we're not going to be able to siege properly. Maybe it's just a bit chalked. We've got an Orthodox church being built in 3 turns.
Orders, Your Majesty. Sultan. Yes. Name thy enemy.
Yeah, maybe I simply just can't move it. Now I'm in a spot where I can't move the army back in.
Orders, my king. How may I serve, Sultan?
Hang on.
Orders, my king. Let me strike, my lord.
Because then some of them are going to have to sit outside. That should be okay, though. Wait, what? A full stack sitting in there without a general? Are you kidding me? That's just annoying. Bump the tax back to normal, replenish and repair. Jeez, we've got really that bad public order issues. We can't send them back or anything. Okay, I guess they're going to be in the active field for now. Actually, if I move you here, I might be able to move a general and some other stuff there. Alright, well, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end the video here. Sorry I couldn't get a battle. We auto-resolved the only one. There was no point of playing it, no need. But, hey, that sometimes happens. You have a slow, turtle, methodical, construction/recruitment episode. You can't always be blitzkrieging and conquering territory. So, a little bit of a slow one here today. We'll try and get a battle for the next episode. So, unfortunately, on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for episode 6 coming out the exact same time tomorrow, where we're going to continue to push north. We might even siege out Sinop as well. That full stack at Constantinople is nearly ready to go. And then I'll try and figure out logistically who's going north while keeping a strong military presence on our newly founded eastern border. But that's it. That's stainless steel, SSHIP. You got to build up as well. It takes some time. You have to replenish from the units you lose. Anyway, thanks guys. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.